Not too bad. Yourself?
Pretty good. What's going on with you?
Just out taking some pictures.
Okay, you want something?
Actually, I'm kind of on a time schedule.
Okay, I need to talk to you, so you need to stop to talk to me.
Am I being detained?
I want to stop to talk to you.
I appreciate that.
Vehicles?
No.
Yes, at the moment you are being detained.
For what crime?
Find out what's going on.
For what crime?
If you're looking in vehicles, I need to find out who you are. And
For what crime?
What you're doing.
What crime am I being detained
I'm
for?
investigating.
That's not a crime. What crime?
Investigating.
Ma'am, what
You have
crime?
some ID with you.
No, ma'am. What crime?
The day starts quietly, a man out taking pictures, documenting the world around him. Officers arrive. Questions fly. Am I being detained? He asks. Tension rises as every step is scrutinized. Cameras click. Vehicles are inspected. He insists his actions are legal photographs of a post office, nothing more. But the situation escalates. The officers demand names, explanations, proof. The man remains calm, focused on his story. Every exchange carries weight, uncertainty hanging in the air. The ordinary act of recording becomes extraordinary under scrutiny. In this standoff, we see a clash between authority and individual rights, a lesson in patience, legality, and the thin line between curiosity and suspicion.
What crime am I being suspected of?
Right now, I don't know.
Exactly. So there's no reason to detain.
Vehicles and you're taking pictures, and you're inside taking pictures of.
All legal activities, man.
What's that?
They're all legal activities.
Can I ask why?
Let
me talk to you first. What's your first name? Tell me that.
I'd rather not give that up.
That's fine too. You're making everybody in there very uncomfortable.
Well,
you were going in there taking pictures of them.
I went in. I didn't go in there to take pictures of them. I went in there just to get pictures of the inside of the post office, and I grabbed a passport application while I was in there.
Okay. Why are you taking pictures of the inside of the post office?
It's part of what I'm working on.
Okay. Can you know? Is that?
I'm working on it. Yeah, right now it is. I'm working on a story on the post office. It'll be online, and I'm hoping in about a week, whoever picks it up. You can just Google Claremore Post Office, and it'll come up.
That's fair, but you're making everybody really uncomfortable, and now you're not wanting to talk to me. They're telling me you're looking in cars, so I'm going to find out what's going on. I have a reason to find out.
They're going to tell you that so they can get you out here.
Great.
I've never been looking in any cars.
Then you can be on your way and do what you're doing. But I have a job to do.
I understand that.
It's not to give you a hard time.
But I also have a job to do, and I have things to do. I don't have time to waste around here. I'm on my last pass, and I'm out. I've already explained to them what I'm doing.
Okay. You explained to who?
3 different people.
Okay, who are the 3 people?
I don't know who they are. I didn't have one name. One lady said her name was Trish.
He insists he's not looking into any cars, just doing his work. The officers pause, caught between procedure and patience. He's free to continue, yet tension lingers. Each explanation meets scrutiny. Names are asked, stories repeated, identities confirmed. A complaint has been filed, but he's in a public space, exercising rights protected by the First Amendment. He remains calm, unwavering, insisting nothing nefarious is happening. Yet suspicion grows simply because he won't comply with demands. Cameras capture every motion, every hesitation. From one side, legality. From the other, caution. Every moment hangs in the balance. And in this quiet standoff, the ordinary act of documenting becomes a lesson in rights, responsibility, and the weight of public perception.
It's the post office calling. They have an issue with you.
I understand that, but I don't care about their issue. This is a First Amendment protected activity. If they're uneasy, I'm sorry. I told them what I was doing.
Okay.
It doesn't get any simpler.
When you walk away from me, you don't want to talk to me. I'm here for a valid reason. I'm here for a legal reason.
I'm not trying to be. I know. I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't have to talk to you, ma'am, and I don't want to. I have no, ma'am. I don't.
For a complaint, and you were in there, and they called me. Were you the one that was in there?
Yes, I went inside. That doesn't matter. It's a public place. It's perfectly legal.
And so you're okay with the fact that you made everybody very uncomfortable.
I don't Yeah, actually I am, because I told them there's nothing nefarious going on. It doesn't matter. There's...
Now, how am I supposed to know that? Now, just look at it from my point of view. I'm out here. I get a call about a guy, and it's okay that you're recording. That's fine. That happens to us all the time.
Sure.
I'm recording too, so we're good to go.
All right.
Okay? But I get a call about a guy who's in the post office taking pictures, who's out in the parking lot taking pictures, and is looking in cars.
Well,
So
that's
that
hearsay. I was not looking in any vehicles.
Okay.
I wasn't even close
But I
enough to
know
look in any
that.
vehicles.
I know that when I get here, you walk away from me. You don't want to talk to me.
No.
You don't want to tell me who you are. Makes me very suspicious of you.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Okay. Need to see some ID from you.
No, ma'am. This is not a stop and ID state. Am I free to go?
No, you are not. I told you I'm detaining you until I find out what's going on.
Okay, but you didn't tell me what crime. What crime do you suspect me of?
That's what I'm trying to find out. If you're looking in cars,
Ma'am.
that makes me very suspicious of you.
In order to detain somebody, you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed.
As soon as Russ gets here, we'll talk to the post office that complained. We'll find out their side of the story as well.
There is.
Until I find out what's going on, I'm doing an investigation now, and
Questions fly, tension rising with every exchange. What crime do you suspect? He presses. The answer is unclear. Authority meets hesitation. Reasonable suspicion is required to detain, yet clarity remains elusive. Officers move to verify complaints, check the story from the post office, seek names, badges, identification. He asks for theirs. They deflect. Each refusal amplifies suspicion, each explanation met with doubt. The man stands calm, recording, asserting legality, insisting no disturbance occurred. Footsteps echo on the sidewalk, cameras roll, every moment under scrutiny. The ordinary act of documenting becomes a battleground of rights and procedure. In this delicate standoff, tension is palpable, patience tested, and the line between authority and individual freedom drawn in sharp relief.
you're staying put.
And what is your name and badge number?
You give me your name, I'll give you mine.
No, ma'am.
I work for Claremore Police.
I understand that. I'm not a public official. You are duty bound to
Am I?
identify yourself. You are. So what is your name and badge number? What is your name and badge number?
I work for Claremore Police.
Okay. And you are Officer who? Okay, if you're not going to identify yourself to me, then
Then what?
then you're not going to detain me, and I'm going to be on my way because you're not an officer in my eyes.
I'm on the north side.
So, what is your name and badge number? And what crime do you suspect me of committing?
I'm investigating what you do.
That's not a crime. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Go round and round, but
Okay, well, what is your name and
until I
badge
talk
number?
to the other part of this.
I don't
and
have to
find
stay
out what's
here.
Going on. You are going to stay here. I don't know what's going on.
That doesn't
I
matter.
have complaints that you're looking in vehicles. Now I get here, and you're on the sidewalk, and you're taking pictures, and
Yep.
you're recording, and I'm good with that. I don't care.
But you won't tell me
My
your
issue
name.
is you were in there.
That doesn't matter. If you don't care, then why won't you tell me what your name and badge number
No, I
is?
care because you were in there causing a disturbance.
And I wasn't causing a
You were
disturbance.
The exchange grows sharper. He's told to stay, yet no crime is named. Suspicion replaces clarity. Questions shift from actions to identity, from cameras to weapons. A holster draws attention, even when it's empty. Requests for ID follow, met with calm refusal. The law is cited. Reasonable suspicion is demanded. Complaints are mentioned, but evidence never surfaces. Still, the pressure builds. Names and badge numbers are requested, accountability pushed back and forth. One officer finally identifies himself, briefly easing the tension. But the moment doesn't resolve the larger issue. In this encounter, uncertainty rules. Rights are tested. Authority is questioned. And the camera keeps rolling, documenting how easily lawful behavior can become a point of conflict.
They call.
That's not my problem.
It is now because you're here.
How are we doing, sir? Oh, I've had better days. You?
What's going on?
Ask her. She thinks she's going to detain me. What crime do you suspect me of committing? You have to there is no disturbance. You have to articulate a crime. What is her name and badge number? She's refused to give it to me.
Why are we here?
I'm taking pictures. That's it.
Okay. Why are we taking pictures?
I'm working on a story on the post office.
Okay. Or where's your firearm at?
What makes you think I'm carrying it?
Because you have a holster on your back.
It's empty.
Okay. I'm asking, is it on your person?
No, sir.
All right. Do you have any ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay. What's your name, partner?
I'm not going to give it.
Okay.
Am I free to go?
No, not right yet.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Okay, well, I'm trying to figure that out.
I understand it. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion, sir.
I gave you that. You were inside taking pictures. You're looking in cars
go
and you're
inside
taking
and see
pictures
what's
of the.
I'm not looking in cars, and there's no proof of that. And it doesn't matter. I can take pictures of everything.
If there is no proof of that, you will be free to leave.
Okay, what is your name and badge number, officer?
Do you give me your name?
The situation takes a sharper turn. A bottle on the ground becomes the focus, and questions about drinking enter the scene. He refuses to answer, standing firm on his rights. Space tightens. Voices overlap. An impromptu sobriety check begins, eyes examined, a pen raised, compliance demanded. He calmly refuses consent, pointing out the lack of cause. Distance is debated. Timelines questioned. The camera captures every second as suspicion replaces evidence. What began as photography now feels like an interrogation. Yet through it all, he remains steady, documenting the moment. This encounter shows how quickly assumptions can escalate and how easily authority can lean on speculation when facts fall short.
I'll give you mine.
Is that what you tell the judge when he asks? What is your name and badge number, ma'am? Keep smirking. This is going to be very bad for your department. What is your?
I'm Sergeant Buck with the Claremore Police Department.
Thank you, sir. What is your name and badge number, ma'am? No, he didn't give me yours. I want the names and badge numbers of everybody on this call.
I've been drinking tonight, haven't you?
What is her name and badge number, sir?
Have you been drinking this afternoon?
Have you? What is her name and badge number?
I see an alcohol bottle laying right here on the ground, so I'm asking you, have you been drinking?
Take it up, fingerprint it. What?
I am asking you a question.
And I'm refusing to answer. What is your name and badge? What is her name and badge
Now I'm
number?
detaining you because I'm going to make sure you're not intoxicated in public.
What a bunch of bullshit. What is your name and badge number?
I believe I already told you.
What is her name and badge number?
I'm talking to you right now. All right.
All right, well, I'm clamming up. What is your name and badge number?
You haven't been drinking. I want to make sure you haven't been drinking.
Please
Come
give me
here.
a little space.
Come here. Come here.
I'm creating
I'm going
space.
to check your eyes to make sure that you haven't been drinking.
No, sir, you're not.
Yes, sir, I am.
No, sir, you're not.
Yes, sir, I am.
No, you're not.
Do me a favor. Keep that right there. I don't care. Keep that right there. See the tip of this pen? How much you had to drink today? How much have you had to drink today?
I don't drink.
See the tip of this pen? I want to make sure that you're safe to do this.
I don't consent to field sobriety tests, especially when there's no.
Where you're standing, there's an alcohol bottle.
When she stopped me, I was down there.
Whenever I showed up, you were standing right there.
Congratulations. See where her car's parked? That's where she stopped me.
Okay. All right.
Which is, I don't know, what's that, about 60, 70 feet away from that? So what is your name and badge number, ma'am, last time?
Make it the last one.
The tension lingers as instructions are clear. Hands out of pockets, compliance expected. A holster draws attention, yet no weapon is present. Calm explanations meet accusations of irrational behavior. Standing up for rights is misread as defiance. Officers emphasize discomfort caused to others, while he insists on legality. Photography of a public space, First Amendment protected, becomes a point of contention. Citizens feel uneasy, authority questions intent. Every movement, every word is scrutinized. Cameras capture the standoff. The ordinary act of documenting transforms into a test of patience, professionalism, and the delicate balance between personal freedoms and public perception. In moments like these, legality and tension coexist in stark relief.
Okay, well, I'll call the
Here's
chief.
the deal. Whenever I make sure that you haven't been looking into cars and doing stuff like that, if I can establish that, you're on your way.
Well, do what you got to do then.
All right then. Do me a favor, sir. Don't put your hands in your pockets, okay?
Your hands are in yours.
Listen to me, all right? You've got a holster on. I don't know if you have a gun or not. If you keep your hands out of your pockets, everything is fine.
Hey, I've told you I'm not armed.
Well, okay, here's the deal. You're not really acting rationally at the moment, all right?
Standing up for my rights is not being rational.
Cause you any problems. Somebody called us.
I understand that. She won't even identify herself. How professional is that?
Okay, well, you haven't really given us.
It's cold.
Given us.
Keep your hands out of your pocket.
Do me a favor. Just keep your hands out of your pockets. That's all I ask. All right. You understand why we're here. We got a call. We're not just here because
Okay.
we feel like it. Somebody called us. You made them uncomfortable inside. You're going in taking pictures. If you want to take pictures of the facility, I don't have a problem with that. But whenever you're taking pictures of citizens, it makes them uneasy.
Well,
So
that's
here's the deal.
their problem, not mine.
Okay.
And when you get a call for service on somebody taking pictures, you should say, "Oh, that's a First Amendment protected activity."
The post office is called. They have a problem with what you're doing that makes it a disturbance.
It's perfectly legal what I'm doing. They've already come out and said that it's legal.
They're doing that.
Well,
That's
that-
why we're here.
It's her problem, not mine.
We were busy and have other things to do. So I'm not
Mhm.
here to harass you or give you a hard time. But you're not acting right.
I'm acting just fine
From the beginning.
because I don't want to talk to the police. That's not acting right.
You walk away from the police.
Right, because I don't want to talk to you because you drum up stupid shit like
The encounter winds down, yet tension lingers. He asserts he's done nothing wrong, simply exercising his rights. Questions about drinking, authority, and compliance continue to circle. Names and badges are finally exchanged. Some professionalism emerges amid the chaos. The purpose of his presence becomes clear, documenting a story on the post office. It's about the First Amendment, about public spaces and the rights we often take for granted. Historical memos and guidance from higher authorities back his work, yet misunderstanding persists. Cameras capture every detail, every misstep, every assertion of rights. The story unfolds not just in photographs, but in the confrontation itself, a lesson in law, perception, and the delicate balance of civil liberties in action.
have you been drinking because there's an empty bottle on the ground? Come on. Am I free to go? Are they done now?
Yes.
What is your name and badge number, sir?
You have the sergeant's.
Sherman 144, they said. Thank you, sir. Well, that's 2 out of 3 that have been professional. Thank you.
So you said you're doing a story in the post office?
Yes, sir.
What kind of story are you doing in the post office?
You can see it online in a few days.
Tell me what it's about, or like,
Well, now it's going to be about the First Amendment in the post office because they're obviously not trained. Because they have documentation from their higher-ups that was released. Let's see, first is Poster 7, I believe, and then there is a memo that came out 8 years ago. So I think they've had enough time.
as far as what, I guess, what memo? I mean,
Public, right, I understand. It's public photography. Basically, the Department of Homeland Security in 2010 came out with a letter.
Yeah.
Came out with a memo that said it was perfectly legal to record any federal installation, any federal property. That's it. I mean, that's it. I haven't bothered anybody. I went inside, I got a passport application, said thank you, and see you later. Just taking pictures, that's it, man.
Has anyone
and-
said that recording was a crime here?
Yeah, the lady who came out and talked to me said that you can't record federal property, but she's
that was something-
misinformed. Yes, yeah, she's misinformed. And I actually told her, I was like, call the police if that's what you feel like you want to do, and they'll educate you. I didn't think it was going to be this, because obviously there's a few officers here that aren't educated on this.
So what else are you trying to, what stories else are you doing?
A lot of it has to do with First Amendment stuff and, government accountability.
You've been to the jail, courthouse,
Yep.
police station now here.
Yes, sir.
Where else are you going to go?
Actually, I'm done after this.
After this?
Yeah.
Have a good day.
He remains calm, asserting his rights, explaining that recording federal property is perfectly legal. No one was disturbed, no laws broken. Misunderstandings arise. Some officers and citizens are simply uninformed. He clarifies, offering guidance, but the tension lingers. His work is about more than photographs. It's about the First Amendment, about accountability, transparency, and the responsibilities of those in power. The day has taken him from courtrooms to police stations to post offices, documenting each step. And now, finally, it's over. He packs up, the cameras stop rolling, and the encounter ends. A simple act of recording becomes a lesson in law, perception, and the fragile line between curiosity and confrontation.